Okay, are we now ready to go then? Yeah, fucking away. It's quite loud, but well, it's Thursday night, and I have, funnily enough, got Hi Sarah Rioja. Somebody mentioned Rioja, and that is exactly what I am open to. Audrey, how are you? Welcome to. I look forward to this night for so many different for so many different reasons. One of which is that I can try another wine. This is I got this from the local in Carlingford. This isn't any.
Really?
Yeah. So, have you had this one, the Faustino?
Reserva?
Hi, Freda. Yeah. No, it's not even a Reserva. So this is probably like the Reserva this must have been a cheaper version of it. I must have looked at the Reserva and said I can't afford this one. Amanda from Edinburgh, how are you? Maureen from Newtownabbey, great to see you, Maureen. Morris, looking forward, Morris, to you unveiling that bottle of Anita Birmingham. Looking forward to you unveiling that bottle of priceless Nuggin. We still think that you're working for the Nuggin company, Morris, but Paul Webster. Okay. Let me just uncork this before we get into the good stuff. Oh, that's that. Oh, and Declan's given me the hoary goblet of
Middle Earth.
Middle Earth. That's what I've got, the Middle Earth goblet. You know. Pretty blurry. You're pretty blurry tonight, lads. Signal not great. Well, I hope. I don't know. Maybe. Could we be blurry?
Could be blurry. Signal not great. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm going into the box.
So
It's not Wi-Fi or anything.
Well, I've only got one pretty blurry.
Well, I'll maybe give the lens a bit of a wipe, will I?
Maybe that's it. It could be the lens. But if it's but you know, it could be a. Oh, that's a cheeky little number. Makes a big difference when you're drinking it out of the hoary goblet of Middle Earth.
Makes all the difference.
Oh. Look at that. Are we any clearer now, I wonder? Why do blurry people keep asking me if I'm drunk?
Blurry.
Maybe they're already drunk. Blurry here in Kildare. Yep, you're blurry, all right, guys. Okay, we're blurry.
Right, does that solve it?
Does this solve the blurriness? Or are we still blurry?
That didn't work. Sorry about that, Joe. Still blurry.
Still blurry.
Okay.
Out of focus. YouTube. What's it saying about YouTube? YouTube and Facebook. They're both blurry. Music will help. That's what we've been told. Colette's in. She's kicking in. Let's start. Are we ready?
Yeah.
You can hear us. Sounds good. I'm just a fool for temptation. Is that so wrong? You can't let go of that stand. I'm just an ordinary man. I'm just a fool for temptation. cynics cut you down. But it's a much better fun to fool around when indifference is all you found. I'm just a fool for temptation. I'm just a fool. I'm just a fool for temptation. I'm just a fool, a fool, a fool, a fool, a fool. Wow. That's right. Tonight I'm gonna feel alright. Oh yeah, yeah. Second camera feed looks much better. Have to do the Rioja remix tonight. Have to do 1 hour Rioja remix. Dermot saying, well, we're over there. That looks blurry actually compared to when we're looking at it, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's how bad it looks in reality.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
So what does that mean? Can we move that over to here? Or?
It means that the camera, I think, is at fault. Try putting a second camera and see what the crack is. Not the Rioja remix one, but
Not that one. What?
this one here.
Declan's trying something drastic here. Okay. Why sing a wee song? We don't have time to do it. Declan has something. Oh, it's radical. Radical. It's radical.
It is radical.
Look at this. I tell you, this is like big budget stuff here. He's moving the €5 camera and now he's going to change it with the €3 camera and see if there's any difference.
Okay. No, not just yet.
And if I was to attempt anything like that, we'd be in trouble. Oh, hang on. Colette's saying wait. What does that mean?
Wait, that means don't do anything just
Saying
yet.
don't do anything. So maybe it's cleared up. Maybe it's cleared up. Has it cleared up, Colette? Much better. Look, it's much better and all you did was move over there. Didn't even plug anything in.
You see, these.
Picture perfect. There we go. Thank you very much for going over there and
That's all. That's all you do in future.
No, you did put something in there, though.
Plug that in.
You plugged that in.
Just keep it plugged
Just
in.
keep it plugged in. Don't change anything.
And
Declan, he's a genius. Much improved, and he didn't actually do anything.
I lifted up the post-its.
See these two post-its were on that desk over there. Declan moved them over to this desk, and
hang on to those.
The
signal might go.
No, we'll just keep them here. We'll just keep them here.
Just
We're
in case.
conducting the electricity from here.
Right.
And drink at the same time.
Ah, that's relief. Time to be rewarded with a Guinness Zero.
Oh, that's good. Brenton got a facelift. No, it's just a fuzzy camera. Thank you, Jonathan, for the vote of confidence there. You keep drinking, Jonathan, and you know what? You'll think I'll get a facelift again. Pat Carty's going, I can see you now, that's worse. So well, you always had a way with the word, Pat, didn't I? Always had a way with the words. Here you, Declan, were a bit worse for where after a night in, where was it? It was in the Village Hotel.
We were. Last one's out.
You were the last ones out. First ones in, last way out. Okay. Let's see. So, you know, we spent so long. We were working. Sorry, I missed you last week. Got the dreaded COVID. David caught the dreaded COVID.
Oh no.
Oh dear. But you're back this week. So it only affects you if you're double vaccinated. COVID only affects you for a week. Is that the way it works?
I think that's the way it works.
Well, now we're out gigging. We're going to find out.
Yeah. Countdown to COVID.
What's your favourite top 3 songs by other artists? Quick, off the top of your head.
Okay, well, since
what's a tough
we're
one?
talking about
Top
the
3
Stones.
songs. Why were we talking about the Stones?
Because
Nobody brought
Pat
the Stones
Carty
up.
I was listening to Pat Carty's podcast last night.
He did a podcast on the Stones.
Well, actually, it was an interview with Tom Dunn.
And he was
Charlie.
on. Talking about Charlie.
Yeah.
Actually, I read something he did. Pat said, who's here, he did a piece in the Hot Press, and there was one bit where he made it with the reference, you know, about Chuck, because I'm an ex-drummer, and it was hard to believe about the way he played, which is exactly
Never
But
in the
my
same.
style.
Never in the same stroke.
Never in the same stroke. I did it's exactly the same thing. Learned exactly, and he didn't learn professionally either. Charlie Watts.
He says he didn't even know he was doing it.
He wasn't even aware that he was doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's what he told him.
So go on, and you were saying your top 3 songs.
Favorite Stone songs.
Oh, they just have to be a Stone song. All right, let's go. 3 favorite Stone songs. Rolling Stones.
My favorite is Ventilator Blues.
Is it?
Yeah, it makes me go mad.
Wow. Okay. Serious lack of chorus going on there, but
it makes me want to smash the place up.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, I would say, oh God, I love Waiting on a Friend.
It's brilliant. It's probably up there with mine as well. Okay.
And number 3, I'll come back with number 3. You hit me with your number 1 and 2.
My number 1 would probably be, and and this is just because Shattered by the Rolling Stones would probably be my number 1. Again, just absolutely. I mean, so many stuff on Some Girls actually, but that'd probably be my number 1. My number 2 would be Just Want to See His Face off Exit on Main Street, which isn't a song at all really. And number 3 would probably be. That is a tough one. Number 3 would probably be actually, you know what? I'm gonna go for a very early one. All Over Now.
Oh, brilliant.
Very, very good.
Brilliant.
That's when that started. They hadn't really developed their sound, but it was when they started separating themselves from the Beatles and
Jerry Morrison's.
From the Jerry Morrisons, yeah. So All Over Now. Little Red Roosters, and I think it's in the same record. It's brilliant. So that's my early Stones, because you've got to include a bit of early Stones in it. And that's Colette saying, my favourite are all 4 of his songs, meaning get on with it. And she made a reference about the Guinness as well. The Guinness is...
Guinness Zero.
What's it like?
Lovely.
Anybody else in the Guinness Zero?
It's nicer than the
normal Guinness?
The tin draft.
Wow, so it's going to do well then.
Definitely going to do well.
As well as the Heineken Zero, which Declan poo-poos. Seriously?
No, it's rotten.
Well, can we do another song on them? We haven't got any requests yet. Let's see if we can get a request now. No Wagon Wheels or Galway Girl. Can we get a couple of song requests? Request please for Cars. Blackbird.
Here.
What?
Get the words up for It's All Over Now. We'll play that. Risky.
Whoa, serious risky.
Risky.
It's All Over Now.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, so that's the lyrics for It's All Over Now. Colette's not going to be happy. She was going like, what happened to the 4 of us song? Okay, so It's All Over Now lyrics. Okay. It's All Over Now.
Put the other guitar.
It's All Over Now lyrics.
Never before attempted, and probably will never be attempted again after this, after we balled it up here. Alright, okay, let's go. Okay, it's all over now. This is our attempt. A Rolling Stones song. I'm not going to bother playing anything because if I do, it will definitely be a disaster. Okay, let's see if I can do. How can you? Okay. Okay. God, you're fairly banging that thing. Okay. Well, baby used to stay out all night long. She made me cry. She done me wrong. She heard my eyes open. That's no lie. Tables turning, now it's her turn to cry. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Because I used to love her, game. She put me out, it was a pity how I cried. The tables turned and now it's my turn to cry. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Yes, I used to love her, but it's all over now. Well, I used to. Oh, is that a solo bit? Let me do a solo here. I'm not known for my solos. It's a long solo. Jeff back, eat your heart out.
Okay, third verse.
Well, I used to wake up in the morning, get my breakfast in bed. When I got worried, she'd ease my aching head. But now she's here and there, with every man in town, still trying to play me for that same old clown. 'Cause I used to love her, but it's all over now. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Oh yes, I used to love her, but it's all over now. We got, look, anything off heaven and earth from my beautiful wife on our 19th wedding anniversary. Anything off heaven and earth.
I've got one for you.
I've got two for you.
Okay.
No.
What do you got?
Well, voice on the radio was one. What were you thinking?
Well, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I could try that pedal again. Well, is that pedal? See if that works.
Yeah.
Let's see. We watched a Roman candle burn the day the world refused to turn. Even a chimpanzee can learn to act a little human. We saw a firecracker fall among the market shops and stalls, and then we wondered if it all was just an illusion. Well, time roll back again when I hear your voice on the radio. Well, time roll back again when I see the smokestack fall. Well, time roll back again when the sun collides into Jupiter. Don't you know I'd follow you anywhere? You get so tired of being told that it's your future that can be sold, until the moment stops you cold and you hear your heart beating. Now we're fighting for every breath that we take. We're looking for all the friends we can make, and we survive every the sun collides in the Jupiter, don't you know I'd follow you anywhere? I can't find a way to raise myself above this. I can't find a way to see what's before. All I know is it's too late to close the door. Well, time roll back again when I hear your voice on the radio. Well, time roll back again when I see the smokestack fall. Well, time roll back again when the sun collides in the Jupiter, don't you know I follow you anywhere?
Voice on the radio. Cheers, Morris. Looking forward to getting a swig of that noggin. 50 in a few weeks. I know. I can't. What's he going? 50 in a few weeks. I thought, you know what? Are you 50 in a few weeks? Or are you talking about it's our 50th show in a few weeks, Pat? Which is that? That could be either. Would you say Pat is turning 50?
He could be, yeah.
50 in a few weeks. It's good, yeah. So he's asking me what 50. I'm trying to remember what 50 felt like.
Yeah, 50's the new 30.
50's the new 30. Jason Perry, great night at the Pavilion. You know, that really is a great room, that Pavilion, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it. Well, James O'Mara, he's 50 tomorrow.
He does.
No, he's 50. Pat's 50. Well, you know what? You're not the only one that's 50, because this show is 50 in another 2 shows, is that right?
Yep. This is the 48th.
This is the 40th show. So, you should at least nab in the best of the Thursday night sessions. Well, I got to tell you that these sessions allow us, Christy, to be rough as we would say out of ropes. You wouldn't get away with this sort of behaviour when you play in the Pavilion. You know, for example, see what I mean? The Pavilion, you sort of gotta, you know, we there's certain things. Please play gospel choir.
Yeah.
Okay. Gospel choir, and then a Rioja remix, yeah?
That sounds good.
Okay. And we'll drink the Pat, and it's not age, it's enjoying the pathway. Very, very good, well said. And just for anybody that is joining us tonight, Colette will get annoyed if I don't advise people who are on YouTube to ring the bell, and people that are on Facebook to share and like and generally spread the word, because it's been amazing we've been able to keep this thing going for nearly a year. But it's all because people keep turning up, to be honest with you. So we're just going to keep it going, gigs or no gigs. Apart from next week, actually, should probably say that.
Oh yeah.
Next week, I'm gonna have to. There'll be no show next week, which will be the first time there's been no show since Christmas. And unfortunately, a family. Well, not unfortunately, but there's a family event on my side that I have to go to. But not only do I have to go to, I want to go to. It's my daughter's. Seeing as we're talking about birthdays, my daughter turns 12 next Thursday, and we have a very special day planned for her. Birthdays are big in the Murphy household, so I'll be indisposed Thursday celebrating my daughter Sarah's 12th birthday. But we rest assured we will be back the following week, and then hopefully it'll be a straight run through to Christmas. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Mark's going solo gig, Declan, next Thursday night.
Be careful.
I did ask him, but he was okay. Can I start by saying I'm not sure there's a God, and this is no confession, so please don't start. It's just in case you're wondering why I come round here a lot. Some prefer illusion, prefer it to the pain. Some ignore the exit sign, they'd rather play the game. But when it all comes down to it, it gets you just the same. She's been dead on her feet, and she sings in a midnight gospel choir. Her soul bare, she just stares at the stars. So tell me it's alright if I get close to you, and tell me it's alright if I knock on your door. Well, shadows are coming out and I think I want more. Dead on her feet, and she sings in a midnight gospel choir. Her soul bare, she just stares at the stars, at the stars. By saying I'm not sure there's a God, and this was no confession, so please don't start. Just in case you're wondering, I come round here a lot. When I'm beat, just dead on my feet, I go down to midnight gospel choir, and if she's not there, I just stare at the stars, at the stars. That was gospel choir. Are any of the next generation of Murphy's musicians? Well,
Yeah. Nephews and nieces.
yeah. Who yours?
Matthew.
Oh yes, Matthew. Yeah, we got a. Yeah, our sister's son Matthew. He is over in Brighton, and he is a songwriter, and yeah, and he's doing well. My son, he can sing a mean uptown funk.
Yeah, I've seen the
He
movies.
he's got it all. But Sarah, whose birthday is next week, she actually is a natural sort of performer, and she sings all the time. So you never know what would happen with her. But it's fun. She's a good critique of our music. She won't let she doesn't like Blue, the song, our song Blue. She doesn't like. It makes her cry. And her favourite Four of Us song at the minute is Waiting Game. So she's bang up to date. She was saying, yeah, you need a bit more of that. So maybe we should try Waiting Game at some point.
Yeah.
But we're going to try a Rioja remix. Did you ever hang out with Phil Lynott? If so, give us your thoughts.
No.
No.
We're
We're a bit young for that. We're not that much older than Pat Carty. I saw Phil Lynott play.
Well, the Queens.
He played at Queen's. He played at one of the May balls, but it was a Grand Slam was the name of his band.
Right.
It was the last incarnation anyway. But Mary Simpson, We Love Blue. Yes, I like it too, but it makes my daughter get a bit emotional for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna need a dose of the Rioja before I do anything on the Rioja remix again. One Strong Hammer. Jane Marie says, I don't think I've heard One Strong Hammer in Yonks. Can you play it? Did we play that last week? Did we play One Strong Hammer last week?
I can't remember. I remember yesterday and then last week.
Do you want to play it?
I don't mind. Well,
Play.
the Rioja remix is getting cold.
Okay, we'll do a Rioja remix first, and we'll see. We're running out of time, but yeah, it's a major request, so keep the requests coming. But that's an interesting One Strong Hammer. What does anybody think of that idea? One Strong Hammer, another song of the attempted one. Funny, we started to do that at the show now, so you could set it up, could you, if we were to do it?
Sure.
Okay. Was that not that much older than Pat Carty? That's not saying much. Right. Okay, here he goes. For anybody again that's unaware of what's going on here, I have Declan has set up a song on the desk here that I don't know what the song is. It's one of our songs, and Declan normally does all this sort of stuff on the faders. I have nothing to do with it, but now he is exacting his revenge on a weekly basis by getting me to, I think I said the wrong thing or something like that. There must be a faster way of mixing than you're doing. And he said, well, I'll tell you what, here you go. Knock yourself out. Here's a track a week and see if you can do any better. So, I don't know what song this is, but let's go to it. See if anybody can...
Okay. There's that button when you're ready. That's your master. Okay.
Where am I going to do? What is it?
Press that button.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Try and guess what this is, folks.
Okay, here we go. Nothing. Okay, so it's like a YouTube B-side. Oh, that's good. I'm liking it. I'm just gonna let it sit there. That's mean sounding.
happening?
No. It's gone dead. Just when I was getting into the groove of it. Did the song, did it actually make the record, this song?
What's the record didn't even make it?
I know, well, did it even make the, when we put, this is a song off Amplifier. So, that's right, Evan knows it. How does he know it? Was it on the record?
Oh, yeah.
He's got it, yeah, it's a song off Amplifier, and it's called Natural Born Killers. Well, we should have got done it now anyway, haven't we?
Okay, even I'll go.
You give me another go?
Yeah.
Something else or is it?
Something else.
Something else, alright.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, what's that? One Strong Hammer and Jolene get played over and over again on the school run. That's Joanna Haggerty. Okay, One Strong Hammer. We'll do One Strong Hammer.
Yeah.
He's setting up another. Look at this. This is Declan working in real time here now. Hello from Dunmore East. Declan McConaughey, what are you doing in Dunmore East, Declan? Declan is a Newry man. I don't know what he's doing down Waterford direction. I'm going to get a refill of the just to make sure that.
Fucking machine is going to behave now.
Okay.
It's worrying.
It's worrying.
Yeah.
I've done something. I maybe pressed the eject button. Have I?
You might have pressed the eject button, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, we're off again, alright.
so don't hit the red button now.
Don't hit the red button. Okay.
The button beside it, that's the one you want.
Okay. Just managed to work on this. Okay.
No, never over that. Someone else.
Try one of the others, he says. Okay.
No, that's just it. That's the line up. Sorry, it hasn't started. Here we go. No.
Now?
Yeah.
We're off! Anybody know this? I know this song. you and good night. I am available for all fun soundtrack material. Yes, Pure Release never sounded so good, especially with my vocal. Take it out of it. Any time I heard the vocal coming in, I was like, right, take it out. That's good.
Very
You know,
good.
I had no idea that there was actually so much going on in that track. There's a ton of stuff going on, and a lot of stuff that's actually quite.
Didn't really turn into something for the devil.
Yeah, it's quite. I didn't realize there was all that bongo stuff going on. That's pure. Was Pure Release, or as we used to fear whenever we put the album out, that people would call it Poor Release. So you know that we are always thinking of good reviews for your songs or bad reviews. Poor Release would be a good one. Okay, One Strong Hammer. Did we get?
Overtime.
Yeah, please scratch parakeet from your. It's Hammer time, yeah. We're gonna do Hammer. So we should give you a bit of background on this song. This song, did you know it's recording now? We've time for it, yeah. We've time for it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This when we started, when the four of us started, we had no drummer, and it was mainly me and Declan and Paul, the other brother, sitting in the house and trying to come up with stuff on acoustic guitars. And Daddy had retired at the time, and Mum was trying to sort of get him interested in stuff apart from golf. So she bought him a keyboard, like a Casio keyboard, and Daddy showed zero interest in the keyboard, but we, on the other hand, were instantly had found our drummer, even if the drummer was just the drum sounds on the presets. And in fact, Mary, the song Mary, when we were stuck there, I remember trying to basically there's a timpani sound. So the sound in Mary, it goes bum ba bum. Bum, ba, bum, and that's the sound of a timpani drum. But actually what it was doing was, when we were playing the acoustic guitar, making it up, to keep time, again, we didn't have a drummer, so we just said, we'll put this in. So the timpani sounded good enough as a sort of a time signature, so it just went bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. But of course then, when we made the demo, we went, hey, you know what, that's not bad. It's sort of unusual, isn't it? And then we went to make the record. We decided to we basically kept it in, tried to keep as much of the demo, because the demo had a bit of magic, and that's how that song ended up with a timpani. But there was only really about 2 or 3 different drum sounds on the timpani, or on Daddy's keyboard. But one of them was bossa nova, and boy did we get some use out of that bossa nova. We used it for Just Can't Get Enough. The first single was written over that. One Strong Hammer was written over it. The song we're about to play, and a couple of songs that didn't make the record, like Don't Dance. That's it. There we go. That was the sound. And we were trying to make up happened was, when we were writing songs, I was listening to a lot of, American music, and but obviously I was from Uri, never been to America. But did that stop me writing a song about America? No, but it did show up in some of the lyrics. For example, the Pentagon is not in Wisconsin, but it is in our song. Shoved on the highway, tossed on the motorway. This is the real world. Welcome to the real world. And who
release me. You can bind me firmly and leave me cold. My body is weak, but my mind is sold. I should also say that, as well as being pretty ignorant about America, but writing about it as if I knew what I was talking about, I also at this stage had very limited experience with the opposite sex. Even though I was very interested in the opposite sex, obviously, but in terms of actual romantic entanglements, they were few and far between. But you wouldn't know it listening to this next verse. Hurry up and get dressed. Let's get out of this mess. Don't you know my car? Don't go too slow, oh no. Girl, we can't go too far until I find out who you are. Slow down, pull onto the side.
Alright, kick the lead over. Good, cool.
Something you can do that would faintly amuse me. It's sad when you accuse me. Yes, to hold all that and give nothing back. Take a change of scenery, something to release me. You can bind me firmly and leave me cold. My body's weak, but my mind is sold. My body's weak, but my mind is sold. My body's weak, but my mind is sold. Can you tell we haven't rehearsed that one?
Oh, Jesus.
Fantastic. That was fantastic. Thank you very much. And you know, I missed an opportunity there. We did 2 songs from the Heaven and Earth album, and I didn't get a chance to plug our latest vinyl, which is, yeah, you guessed it, on vinyl, Heaven and Earth. Clint, maybe you can show people the shop if they haven't. I can't believe you haven't. If you haven't purchased a copy of this gatefold sleeve album, which of course contains Gospel Choir, Voice on the Radio, Nevermind, Sunlight, and many more of some of our best songs actually are on that record. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I should probably move into the competition now, should I?
I thought my pedals were done there.
Yeah, no, you said Declan, every now and again, Declan,
There's gremlins in the house tonight.
there's gremlins in the house tonight. Did you do the competition, Brian? You, no, but we're going to do it right now.
Right, at least I can't go wrong.
Okay, the competition can't go wrong. Again, Colette, if you get a chance, can you put up the subscribe link, because this competition is only open to people who join our community. Every week they get a question from me, and this week it was related to this time, because we're playing Galway on Saturday, and the last time, we haven't been in Galway since 2019, when we played the Arts Festival along with Saving Grace, so I did a piece about that, and about how weird that was, because that was the last show was in the Helix in Dublin, but the first show was in St Nicholas's Church in Galway, and when we walked in, we were wondering, well, where's the dressing room going to be? And they said, dressing room going to be the sacristy. So we said, all right, and he said, and you're going to be sharing it with Saving Grace. So I'm thinking, yeah, well, obviously Robert Plant's probably he'll be in the hotel up the road. But the first person we met was the high priest of rock himself, Robert. And so can you imagine? It was pretty surreal. We're sitting there. There's the bit of the vestry and the few goblets and the few priest clothing, and then and all I'm thinking about is Led Zeppelin and the occult stuck in this, and there he is in the sacristy. Anyway, we had some pictures from that gig that we put in the newsletter, and then I asked a question related to it, and the question was, of course, it was an easy one. What was the legendary band that Robert was a member of, and who was the drummer? That was the question, and of course, loads of people got it right because it was the one and only John Bonzo Bonham. But there can only be one winner, and where's the tea caddy there? Okay. So the winner of the question relay, which was John Bonham, was the answer, and the winner is Mark Josiah.
Oh, nice one.
Mark Josiah.
That's Lightning Mark.
That's Lightning Mark, who is one of our oldest fans. Used to come to he's in England somewhere. I didn't the address isn't there. But Mark, congratulations. You have won yourself some flashy Four of Us merch. You probably want Songs for Time one, but this is, I don't know whether this is like our t-shirt, but again, also available at thefourofus.com. If you want to check it out, we've got a range of, not only that, but also we've got the Four of Us hoodies. Check it out. But I think we've got to give Mark a Songs for the Tempted one, I would imagine. Declan, what do you think?
I think so.
Songs for the Tempted one, because Mark used to, literally, he was going to our shows when we were playing student unions and places like that back in 1989. And he would get up for Lightning Paul.
He would invade the pitch.
He would invade the pitch for something. Were you singing Lightning Paul at that point, or was I singing?
Oh.
Yeah, I was singing it. But he would get up and he would invade the pitch. God,
it's a mover.
He was a great mover. I hope he hasn't slowed down now over the years. But so yeah, I can't believe it. Like we're nearly at an hour already. What about playing a new song?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying you look. I was thinking this song. This is a song that we're sort of working on. As I say, we're making a new record. So, and the reason I've got the phone up is that I'm going to play this song was written up in our spiritual home of Amberville, with the one and only, as we call him, Amber Wolf, which is where I get the name Amberville Studio comes from. That was his nickname, Amber Wolf. But it's Enda Walsh is actually. What's the latest on the new vinyl release? Declan, over to you. What's the latest on the new vinyl release?
Well, there seems to be a shortage.
You heard it here first.
Coloured vinyl. So we can't actually order it until the start of October.
And then there's an 8-week turnaround, isn't it? Is that right?
It's not quite 8 weeks. It's 7 weeks.
7
Should
weeks.
have it by the last week in November.
Okay. So, and we're talking about classified personal here. Yeah, that's the. We've done Heaven and Earth. We've done Sugar Island, our third one, the third most popular album to requested. Basically, we're doing them in order of basically what people requested. And actually, Heaven and Earth and Classified Personal was pretty much a dead heat. So Classified Personal is the next one. So now, This song, we're busking at the end. Let's see if I can give you a slice of what it sounded like. This is rubbish lyrics, like no lyrics at this point. This me, Enda, and Declan all grooving around, working on a demo. Let's see. Oh, not bad. That's Enda providing all the keyboard stuff there. Okay, that was basically up in Enda's in Amberville. So now we're trying to. You can buy me a pink copy of Rumours.
So we have changed the key.
Yeah, we had to change the key because we noticed my voices must have got lower since we did the demo for that, which is not that long ago actually. So we've written some rough words. This song will change, but we like the melody, and so we're thinking, this is in the running. We're going to work on this song in a sort of waiting game sort of way, and we said every week or two we're going to play some new stuff. So.
Are you live okay?
What? I think I'm loud enough. Yeah.
Okay. I have tuned down the string.
That was the end of that. Impressive, isn't it?
What's that? Fuck.
As long as every moment is spent with you, if this is all that take it, I'll take it, yeah, yeah. If this is all there is, all there is, if this is all there is, I'll take it, I'll take it. If this is all there is, I won't ask for more. I looked at the moment you crossed my door. If this is all there is, I'll take it, I'll take it, yeah, yeah. This is not all there is. Colette MC and a certain 12-year-old girl would like to hear Waiting Game. What are you thinking about that?
I'll give it a go.
We'll give it a go. We're over the hour, but hey, who's counting? Okay. Let's see now that we haven't. We've a bit of work to do on this one, so let's see if we can. The Waiting Game. Yeah, we should have rehearsed this. 11 and a half. What's that? 11 and a half. Colette's being cryptic. What does that mean, 11 and a half? So, do you want to try this with, we're going to try this maybe with a wee loop in it.
Yeah, try.
Yeah? We're trying to figure this one out. We're trying to figure out the best way to do this one. Okay. We're starting to experiment with loops, which we've never used, actually, years, but she's 11 and a half. She's not 12. No, I'm obviously thinking of my daughter, who's turned 12. That's what's. So guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and do all those things. I know I can't believe I'm going to miss next week, but I'll be back to full mic. Better than ever. Okay, so yeah, this is now we haven't really. Let's see, we probably have to. Hang on, Declan. Is that you starting?
No, it's just two.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is for Colette McCourt. Now we haven't rehearsed this, Colette, so this is all a bit rough and ready. Okay, you ready, Declan? We're just playing the waiting game. Sometimes it gets me down, then you'll say it's good to have you home again. Now you're not packing for a plane. We got time to sit and talk about what we want. Remember how you climbed the wall? 'Cause I was always on a call. Times have changed, the switch was flicked, our life rearranged. We're just playing the waiting game. We're just playing free. Let's not go back to how things used to be, how things used to be. Oh, how things used to be. We're just playing the waiting game. We're just playing the waiting game. Seasons turning, snow and rain. Summer coming, it's coming round again. We're just playing the waiting game. We're just playing the waiting game. Seasons turning, snow and rain. Summer always comes round again. And unfortunately, we're going to have to wait 2 weeks until we're back in your company. But have a great 2 weeks and see you again back at the end of September. Until then, from Colette, Declan and myself here with the goblet of Guidor in Middle Earth. Have a very good break, and we'll see you on the other side. Cheers, Pat. 50's great.